Hey everybody, welcome to episode 3 of me reviewing eyeliner, because it's the only makeup I'm really that great at. So before we go on to the new eyeliner, I want to go back into the Maneater and talk about just over the past week. I've worn it every single day and I'm noticing I have very dry skin and I am in my 30s, so you know the cracks are showing a little bit more. When I put it on in the corners of my eyes, it almost feathers into my skin and you can like see little lines, and that's not my favorite. It's very small and very subtle, but I did want to let you guys know that I am experiencing that. Also, it just is not good for detailed. I tried doing little hearts on top and I had to go back in with the NYX because this is just not good for little details like hearts and stuff. So still really great product for just regular eyeliner, but let's see if there's anything better for dry skin. But on to what we're going to be reviewing this week. We are going to be doing the Milani waterproof black eyeliner. I have tried the Stay Put matte, but I have not tried this waterproof one. I think you can get it anywhere, CVS, Target. I got it at Target and it was like $8.30, I believe. So let's open this very badly. I'll get to it, don't worry. All right, so there we go. I think it's a felt, if it's anything like the Stay Put matte. Yeah, it is. Let me do that. It is a felt liner, and we'll do right away. So a little bit of smudge, and then that's pretty nice, like just thin little line. That's nice. So it doesn't look dry yet. So it's still not okay, now it smudges a little bit. That took a little bit of time to dry, but not too bad. Let's get started. And you can hear the sirens outside. There's a fire station like a couple blocks from me. Okay. So I feel like felt is always a little difficult for me. Again, like I was saying, I have pretty dry skin, so felt never goes on quite as smooth as a brush. This is pretty nice. Except right there is a little difficult. Little crease. Oh, like see, not super straight. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting those really nice lines with this. Gotta get closer. I'm realizing as I'm getting older, it's like the tops of my eyes are it's just skin getting cracks in it. I mean, that's part of aging, but it's getting more difficult to get those nice like straight lines because of that. I mean, that's pretty nice though. It's pretty solid. You look really close. Haven't had to go over it too much. I almost like full on marked my eyelid. I know with the Stay Put matte, it's always great until you're running out. And if you try to like stretch it to the very end, it will frustrate you, because that last week or two of trying to stretch it out, all the product in there, I always get so frustrated. But I want to use it all, but it just gets drier and drier the more you use it. Okay, I'm having a hard time with this top part. let's go to the other eye, my favorite part. I'm gonna do a little. I mean, it's not bad. Like it's pretty nice, especially for a lot less money than the Maneater. It's that, like, right there is like where I have the most trouble, I think. Don't mind the, like, look at that freaking eye makeup. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Just creasing all this makeup in my eyelid. It's foundation, not eye makeup. Oops. It's always that top part. I'm running into like the same issues as the Maneater and just getting those details. I probably would not want to do this over eyeshadow, and like, why don't we'll try to do some hearts today. I think that might be kind of fun to see how this works with little details. It needs more product though. So I guess that's a downside of this one, is just it's hard to keep product on the felt tip. I mean, but they don't look too bad. I think today we're gonna do this. I mean, I feel like there's more control since it's such a small little brush tip thing. But, I mean, you can see it's kind of patchy, so we will have to fill that in. I'm kind of just dotting it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this. Let's see. It's like right. It's a little, I feel like it's just like the brush itself is maybe a little too long for details like this. Because like my hand just doesn't feel as secure. And it still works. I feel like they look about the same. I think it's just like it felt better to do that one. Felt it. That was terrible, sorry. It felt better to do this one than this one, but again, this was once, and this I had to go over. So, I mean, you know, I like this one. Definitely worth $8.30 or whatever versus 20. Would I spend 20 on this? No. So let's see how it lasts through the day, and I will be back later tonight and show you guys how it lasts. It's only been 4 hours and I'm taking the stuff off. Look at how bad that is. Like, it's not as bad on this side, but that's terrible. Disclaimer, I did just start using a different foundation that's more of a dewy finish versus the old one was a matte finish. That could be why it's this bad. I don't think it's the only reason though. I'm gonna use it throughout the week, and at the beginning of next week's episode, I'll kind of talk to you guys about how I feel after a week of using it, if it makes me go crazy or not. So I cannot recommend this product at all. It's bad, especially coming after the Tarte Maneater, which did not do this at all. So don't buy this one. And I'm gonna go wash it off and see if it's easy or difficult to wash off. All right, I washed my face. It came off very well, so I do like that. I'm going to wear it the rest of the week and see if it redeems itself at all. So at the beginning of next week's episode, I will kind of give a little rundown of, you know, did it get any better with different makeup or whatnot. So we'll see how that turns out. But I'm excited. I already have next week's eyeliner picked out. So if you have any recommendations for the following week, let me know either in the comments below or you can DM me on Instagram.